Hi, my name is Jette. This is my monthly art vlog series, a series where I'm sharing my creative process from the studio with you, completely unfiltered and 1 month at a time. It's August, I've been on vacation, I'm back, I'm really eager to start working, and today I'm taking photos. This is my film camera, it's an analog one from my mom that she got when she was about my age. And I will be taking pictures of my artwork today because I'm working on a website. I have told you this before in earlier vlogs because I want to start a website for commission so that you as a customer, for example, can decide on a color theme and you can choose the design from my collection. So I'm going to explain a bit more on that later, but that is why I'm here today, is taking pictures. That was expensive. Portra 400 by Kodak is a nice one. Although this camera fails me sometimes, it's really old, it's my mom's, and it has a few dysfunctions. So I'm hoping that we have some good results on here. I did, however, also take the same photos just with my digital camera because I don't want to do this twice. We have everything done for today. Tomorrow I'm shooting at home because there are some other artworks that I don't have here in the studio. And I'm just gonna clean my studio and call it a day. I'm at my desk and I'm working on editing the photos in Adobe Lightroom. It's the program I'm using. I'm not really using Adobe Lightroom that often, to be honest. When I'm on my phone, I have like different editing apps and I'm just editing the photos in like 2 seconds and posting them on my stories. But for this purpose, for website photos, when it's like a high resolution photo, I cannot use phone apps because they will destroy the quality. So I'm working on my own preset for Lightroom. And I was thinking, because usually I only show you in these art vlogs my work in the studio, working on a website is way different than painting, and it's part of my job as an artist and also as a content creator, artfluencer, if you will. So I thought I was just gonna show you a little bit of that in those vlogs as well, because it's just a part of my job as an artist, is to work on presenting my craft on a website, and I haven't shown that either. So here's the website that I have been working on with a web designer for the past 4 months, 5 months maybe. So I have photos in here, but they are mainly mock-ups, just kind of photos we threw in there. So I can kind of better visualize the end product. There is a home page, there is an about page, kind of like showcasing my journey as an artist. Also a portfolio page for which I mainly took photos yesterday. And now I have the job to come up with a nice and cohesive color preset that I can just put on every photo so that it looks nice. And as you saw yesterday, I really like the kind of like grainy film look. I don't want the colors to be off, like I still want them to be true to the art. So that's something that I have to keep in mind. But I still want a like softer and dreamier aesthetic to my artwork photos. So I'm gonna try to come up with something. When editing, I have my website open in kind of like the mobile view, so I can see the undertone of my background, because there is nothing worse than editing photos and then it not fitting with the background of your website. So I have website, edit, and the before, just as a comparison. So I don't have to do a lot of reworks. And sort of what I'm going through aesthetically is like the very like chromatic look of foam. Sort of like Portra Kodak 400, like the film that I used, as well as I think Fujifilm Sensei. So I like to have green in the dark tones, some pink in the light tones, and a more of a warm tone in the mids. That's kind of the way I created this preset, and I really like how it looks. So I will be exporting those. I don't think I will have time to put everything on my website today because that is an endeavor, let me tell you that. So what I'm doing now is I'm sending a small folder of a few of the images to an art gallery that I'm working with, which is another like new and big step for me as an artist to kind of like work on relationships with galleries. And this one in particular wants to work with me for their online section, and they selected a few of my art pieces that they need photos for. So I'm sending those to them as well in a minute. Gonna go and drop off these films to develop. I always have them send me the files digitally, so yeah, I just have to do the drop off now. We'll be going to the gym and later on maybe doing some cooking and just gonna have a chill night, maybe work some more, depending on my email inbox after I come back. So cool. I'm so happy that I did this. It feels so great to finally come close to something that you've been working on for a while. It's so good to see this. I'm going to be painting this part on the upper left corner. It's a couple of trash bins, and maybe I will even be able to fill in this part, I don't know yet. We'll see. Depends on how motivated I will be today. Actually, I won't be painting alone either, because a friend of mine who's been visiting Berlin for a while, she wants to hang and be in my studio. So we will be painting together today, that I'm looking so much forward to. I'm sure she has something to work on as well. So it's gonna be fun, I think. I'm really surprised. If you remember my first art vlog where not the first one, maybe the second, maybe it was February, where I painted my first trash bin, and it took me 3 hours to paint, and this now took me 40 minutes. Yes, it's notably smaller, the area, but still, it was way easier than I thought. I thought it was gonna be a bit difficult to get back into painting, but it's not really. I'm having a good time, I'm having fun, gonna continue. My friend's gonna get here soon, so yeah, I'm just gonna time-lapse everything. Oh, I'm so happy with how much I got done today. Also, painting with Saren together was so fun. She does great art as well. So I painted almost 3 of the trash bins. I was like really going for it today, but I didn't quite manage to finish it all. But that's okay, because I will be here next week for a few days, I think, even to paint and to hopefully get a lot more done. I'm really eager to finish this one. It's Tuesday. I'm doing a home office day today because I mentioned earlier as well that I need to do some more photos of my art and the ones that I have at home. I've been working on the website for the past hour and a half, swapping the photos. It's very easy to add stuff and to edit stuff, so that's what I've been doing for a little bit, and now I'm just waiting for my camera to charge so I can take photos of the trash life that is in my room, and also of the Eat More Art original painting. I have several versions and planning on painting more of it, so that's my job for today. Might also go and get ice cream later, because it's 32 degrees Celsius today in Berlin, which is just not ideal for working on your computer all day. So that's what we're doing. Did I just finish my website? I think I did. I wasn't planning actually on doing anything for my website today, but I had time. If you're interested in purchasing art, Agnete.com. That's just, I guess, your address. If you are looking to purchase art directly from me, it's a page where you can have an overview of my work, in particular my typography art, and also still life art commissions. It's obviously like a high price segment and it's not merchandise or anything. It's like proper art. I will be working with a gallery as well, but the art that will be available through that is just a separate thing from my website. So yeah, done for today. I'll see you tomorrow at the studio. Having my iced coffee and contemplating what to paint next. I've been painting for an hour and maybe 10 minutes on this part. That's the third trash bag. And as you can see, there are a few empty spots, which is like single items like pizza boxes, pasta boxes, a book, and I'm thinking about to paint that next. But the problem here is that the paint around this part is still wet and I don't want to blend it in too much because I worked with like very dark paint. But these two upper parts around the area that I painted last time, which is mostly dry, I could paint next, as well as the trash bin. And that would honestly almost cover up half of the painting. So I'm getting very far, which I'm happy about. Lunch break. Look at that beauty. Break is over. I'm gonna continue painting. Let's see how much I can get done. I'm gonna paint for maybe another 2 hours or so, depending on the energy level, but I feel quite alright at the moment. I cannot believe that it actually only took me 1 hour to paint the entire trash can. Like, that is one of the biggest items in the painting, but the texture of it is relatively easy and oil paint kind of blends it nicely anyway. So today is Friday the 18th, and actually because I didn't film anything or didn't paint anything in July, mainly because I was on vacation and I also didn't really know what to paint next, I decided to kind of like make a cut here and film another video for August so that you have 2 art studio vlogs this month. I have linked a playlist here with every single episode. In case this is the first video you see of me, please subscribe. It helps out a lot with the channel, with my English one. Enjoy your day, and until next time, bye.